Hey, welcome back to a very special edition of Twin Cities Live. You know, football is the ultimate team game. To function, it needs players, coaches, talent scouts, equipment managers, trainers, and doctors. And that is where Twin Cities Orthopedics comes in. Their team of physicians keeps the players healthy and gets them back on the field quickly. So Ben recently sat down with one of the Vikings team doctors to get an inside perspective.
Here at Twin Cities Live, we are food, fashion, and fun, but during the football season and during the fall, we are food, fashion, fun, and football. I'm here in Eagan at the Twin Cities Orthopedics Performance Center. This is the headquarters and the home for your Minnesota Vikings. They're in training camp right now. This is their headquarters all season long. And let's talk about Twin Cities Orthopedics. So we're going to get an inside look on what they do here for the Minnesota Vikings and for the community as well. So this is Dr. Chris Larson. He's one of the team physicians, team orthopedics here. And let's start with this, a great quote from a movie that I love, 1999 Office Space. And it was asked, what would you say you do here?
Well, I mean, I think it depends on the time of year. I think that, you know, we have a number of people that are here, number one, with the team, taking care of players. You know, we're here at training camp. We are in the facility seeing players when they get injured. But, you know, aside from the Vikings, we're also right over there in clinic. And so my work, my day job as an orthopedic surgeon, I'm in clinic, I'm in the operating room. We have our physical therapy facilities right across the way. So this is a campus where I can basically do everything that needs to be done from a job standpoint in my life.
Let's talk about game day.
Yeah.
So for people that are at home watching these games, unfortunately injuries happen. It's just a part of the game.
Yeah.
And a player goes down and you guys go out there and you're part of that team.
Yes.
Is that part of it exciting for you?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to see guys get hurt,
no.
But at the same time, it's kind of like, man, you're on and you have no idea what the injury is. Like, how do you go about mentally triaging what the injury is and how to assess it?
So for me, I'm a fan watching the game until something happens. And then I'm out there, and then we just assess things, and we start talking to the player. You know, sometimes they're just not able to discuss things with us. They want to get up. We have to tell them to calm down. You know, don't leave. We can't figure this out once the clock starts. Let's just figure this out now. This is the best time. And they'll tell us where it hurts, and we'll evaluate them. And then we have to make like a 2-minute decision as to, are we good? Do we need a cart? They're all different, but it's super exciting, right? It's just, I mean, it's war. I mean, you never know what you're going to show up to. You know, maybe everybody on TV saw the play. I don't always see the play.
Right.
I just see somebody on the turf, and everybody else on TV gets to see these replays. They probably have a better idea of what happened, so I've got to talk to them.
And you're talking to the player
out
as they go on the field, like, what happened? It's like, oh, it's my right ankle.
Right.
We've talked so much about what you guys do for the Vikings, but you guys are out in the community as well. Your presence is kind of known all around. So Twin Cities Orthopedics, you not only service the Minnesota Vikings, you guys service high schools, colleges. What can you tell me about that?
Yeah, so I mean, you know, people will oftentimes ask me, like, you must see professional athletes all day long, and nobody does, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's not that many in the world, and so I'll see them, but most of my patients are college kids, high school kids, people like me just trying to stay active on the weekends, playing pickleball, tennis, whatever. So that's our practice. That's who we're really caring for.
Well, we talked so much about what you guys do here on the campus here in Eagan, but you guys have locations everywhere.
Yeah. It's easy to find a clinic, you know, tcomn.com. We have 35 clinics.
Providing the same services that these professional athletes, these pampered professional athletes get. Yeah. You know, everybody at home can get the same sort of care.
We're here for everybody.
What sort of treatments, what are you guys doing here at the clinics on campus here in Eagan?
Yeah. Well, this campus is amazing. I'll tell you that other physicians and groups from other NFL teams have come up here to try to emulate what we've done here. So I will give the Vikings and Twin Cities Orthopedics a ton of credit for what they've built. So we have the Performance Center. So for the team, you know, they can just go across the way, get an MRI. They can come across the way and see us. We have the Omni, right? We used to go to Mankato for training camp. Now they just go across the street and they go to the hotel. And we bring in free agents. Maybe they don't have a home yet. They can stay at the Omni. So for the players, it's fantastic because everything's right here. But then also for our practice, I mean, you have patients coming in, and it's exciting for them, right? They
Right.
can feel the vibe. They
Yeah.
see things happening. It may or may not be training camp, but they're super excited about it. But they also get the same care. They have
Yeah.
the same facilities on the same campus. You know, like total joint replacements, for instance. They used to have to go to the hospital. There's one floor in this Omni that's dedicated to total joint replacements.
Is that right?
Yeah, and they are staffed by medical people, so they get their surgery here. They get bussed over there. They stay overnight and they go home. Bar none, it's one of the top rehab and performance centers that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what you guys do is amazing, and everybody at home now they can actually put a face with what they see on TV
Yeah.
because you are recognizable when you run out of the field.
Wow.
Because we have these great haircuts. And
Yeah,
these great
some people
barbers.
might think I'm you, so that's maybe where I get more credit than that.
So good. So just like pro athletes, you too can take advantage of the official sports medicine provider of the Minnesota Vikings, Twin Cities Orthopedics, at any one of their locations across the metro, and they're even in western Wisconsin as well. We posted a link to their website on twincitieslive.com. Okay, if you have a student athlete at home, whether it's football, soccer, or dance, our next segment is for you. Learn more about youth training programs that are all about building confidence, coordination, and smart movement habits. That is when Twin Cities Live returns.